Bà về bà móc camera bà chỉ vào mặt tao là tao biết nó sắp lên top top nữa rồi. Nhãn không lo kiếm tiền xây biệt thự cho tao ở đâu. Có ngày làm bá chuyện người buôn kiếm đậu với nghèo hoài, tao bỏ nhà tao đi luôn vợ.
Just ran into the house. Hold on, Coco, chill, bro. Stay out of it.
Nacho, that's not your seat. That's not your seat, Nacho. That's Leo's seat. Come on, move over. Nacho, that's Leo's seat. Move over, Nacho. Come on.
나야, bro, 나야. 나야, bro, 나야.
Is that right in front of me?
The initial orange cat looks like it just witnessed a major glitch in the fundamental laws of physics while staring blankly at a white picket fence. Then we transition to a ginger and white kitten sitting on a cardboard box with a face expressing pure existential dread about its life choices. The third feline participant appears on a leash outside looking absolutely bamboozled by the concept of fresh air and pavement. Following that is a round calico perched high on a scratching post with ears pinned back and eyes wide enough to see into next Tuesday. Finally, we close with a smug tabby looking down its nose at the camera with a judgmental smirk that suggests it definitely knows your search history. These cats are not just pets, they are chaotic little spirits trapped in fuzzy bodies living in total confusion.
Krieger. Why are you so bad?
Hey.
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding.
Why are you doing this?
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. I know it's true, no matter where.
He's lost, man. He don't know what the fuck to do. I could tell. Damn.
Walking down the street, so
He don't got a clue in the fucking world.
every break and stop. I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, I
Mantap.
Jujur saya bilang kalau nggak bisa.
These fluffy round clouds attempt to conquer the stairs but mostly just tumble and roll. Gravity is clearly the enemy of pure cuteness.
Don't need makeup. Places in the world I've been to, this is where it's true, no matter what. Been home to you. In this moment, gonna lay you on the ground.
Do you want to eat?
Find the other.
Okay.
Yeah. A tiny kitten cuddling hearts while wishing you sweet dreams is the peak level of cuteness. This little cloud demands you sleep well or face the consequences of sheer fluffiness.
có thể xoay chuyển vận mệnh của một gia đình. Bạn có biết không, chó được xem là vật cát tường, tràn đầy sức sống, mang theo dương khí mạnh mẽ. Khi một chú chó bước vào nhà, không khí trong gia đình trở nên ấm áp, sinh khí dồi dào hơn. Chúng tuyệt đối trung thành với chủ. Bất kể bạn đang hạnh phúc hay gặp khó khăn, chó sẽ luôn ở bên, không rời.
Hey. 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 Gangguin ulat bulu yang mau tidur. Hey. Hey. Bangun, hey. Bangun, hey. Bangun, hey. Cimomoy. Bobo.
Witness this tiny white cloud from Saigon Pets. She is so impossibly fluffy and small that she might actually be a marshmallow with eyes. Warning: looking too long causes extreme cuteness overload and sudden urges to adopt.
Шторы до Великодня постирала? А что ты себе думаешь, я не понимаю. Шторы должны быть чисті, постирані, щоб твої грішки було через чисті штори видно. Когда ти в 9 вечора їстиш запечене м'ясо, що характерно руками без вилки. Это я все знаю, да. Так що давай, не чухайся, стирай штори.
Is your cat acting like a picky food critic lately? Give them the bite of wild treatment where gourmet meets the jungle. With 0 grains and high moisture, it is basically a 5-star seafood feast served by a tiger chef. Watch your feline friend go from grumpy to gorgeous with every single delicious lick today.
Ba được khoai, ngon từ bên trong, đẹp từ bên ngoài. Chỉ còn 8 phút cuối cùng trong chương trình ngày hôm nay. Nhẫn mùa ngày trước khi hết nha các.
Witness this tiny criminal attempting a bold escape from the kitchen. One moment he is flying for snacks, the next he is caught red-handed and sentenced to more kibble.
She's happy for me. She's happy for me. Look, she's happy.
Is that your cat? Let's all get serious now and give the Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare do that. Mila, be nice.
The chaotic energy of these tiny felines is truly unmatched in the animal kingdom today. We start our journey with a suspicious trio plotting their next great escape from a literal mesh net hammock that clearly was not designed for containing such high levels of fluff. Suddenly things take a turn for the dramatic as the orange one realizes that gravity is a very real concept and the gray tabby decides that parkour is a viable career path. Watching them stumble through the air with 0 grace but maximum confidence is the highlight of my entire week. One moment they are nestled together like fuzzy little clouds and the next they are flying across the floor like fuzzy heat-seeking missiles.
Allah, pating keruntel. Mana ya? Mana ya lagi mainan apa ya? Wes toh. Lah kuwe tak guang betenang sal. Malahan direbut. Iya yang malahan nang seser kayak ngonon. Ayo kuele padha dolanan kuwe, кочкурки прикче.
Шию свого ротика вже точно після Пасхи. Лишились в холодильнику ще яйця та ковбаска. Я рекомендації нікого не питаю. І скільки чого з'їсти я сама знаю.
That's fine.
Watch this fluffy cloud transition from a fierce hunter to total confusion when the toy vanishes into thin air. Pure chaos.
Oh my god.
A feline construction crew is taking over the city streets today. Forget horsepower because these highly trained kittens prefer chicken power. Safety first with yellow hard hats as the Meowvelous revolution begins.
Lola.
Midnight snack or motherhood? In this box of bird loaves, Mama Cat is clearly wondering when her shift ends. These tiny voids are cute, but someone should tell them that personal space is a thing.
صباح القشطة، صباح المحلبيات، صباح الحاجات الحلوة يا ناس. توتة، لا صباح القشطة والله انت صباح الجميل أصلا. انت يا توتو. مشوا راحوا بعيد. والله زيح، ازيك يا كوكا عاملة ايه؟ هتمشي تروحي لهم؟ روحي يا توتي، روحي.
Watching these frames feels like a spiritual journey through a petting zoo with a side of divine intervention. We start with a tiny pup whose nose is apparently trying to manifest a green bean, which is a bold choice for a Monday morning. By the time we reach the black cat staring out the window, I am convinced it is actually calculating the exact trajectory of the birds of the sky while judging my life choices. The captions remind us that protecting animals is a sacred purpose, but I think the dog in the fourth frame is just searching for a lost snack. Faith is beautiful, especially when it involves sleeping like a champion.
Cuidar deles também é um ato cristão. Proteger, amar e respeitar a criação é honrar aquele que criou todas as coisas, porque quem ama a criação se aproxima do Criador. Proteção animal também é propósito, também é fé. Bom dia, amigos. Que a segunda-feira seja de paz, leve, amorosa e alegre.
Look at this fluffy little cloud plotting world domination from a pile of laundry. This tiny feline has more charisma in one paw than I have in my entire life. Like and follow.
Eu vou te encher de abraço e muitos beijinhos.
पम पम अजी ऐसे गीत गाए करो कभी खुश कभी.
This brave feline takes his babysitting duties seriously. One sharp swipe and even a hungry fox knows better than to touch those chicks.